You know, when I consider those two guys, I feel like a bit of an underachiever. Two of them were instrumental in this situation. And of course, the first is very well known, Thomas Jefferson. He was admitted to practice law when he was 24 and wrote the Constitution when he was still a young 33. The other guy isn't so well known, though the fact is he's the author of perhaps the most famous phrase in American history, Gouverneur Morris. Morris graduated King's College, which is now Columbia University, when he was 16. He was admitted to practice law when he was 19. He wrote the Constitution, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But he wrote the Constitution when he was 35. You know, when I consider those two guys, I feel like a bit of an underachiever. I was admitted to practice law at 35. I was way behind those two fellas. On the bright side, I was a lawyer for most of my life. I sold beer. Actually, I delivered my first case of beer when I was 5 years old. It's true. I delivered my first case of beer when I was 5 years old. And I learned to drive a beer truck before I learned to drive a car.